We have a question here that says find the real solution of x in the equation x root x equals to 8. We are given this equation to find the value of x. So let us solve. The first thing we want to do is to square both sides of the equation so that we can take away the square root from the left hand side. And if we do that, we are going to have x root x all raised to power 2 equals to 8 raised to power 2. X raised to power 2 gives us x squared, and root x raised to power 2, the square will cancel the square root and we'll be left with x. So we'll be having x times x squared, and that will be equal to 8 raised to power 2. X times x squared will give us x cubed because the bases are the same and the power of x here is 1. So if we add the power, that is 3. So x dot x squared gives us x raised to power 3 equals to 8 squared. So this is what we have now. Let's continue. 8 can be broken down into 2 to the power of 3. So we can rewrite this as x raised to power 3 is equals to 2 to the power of 3 all raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 3 gives us 8, and that 8 is further raised to power 2, and that's why we have this. This is the product power of power law in indices. And since 3 can multiply 2, it means we can swap them because multiplication is commutative. So we can write this as x raised to power 3 equals to 2 to the power of 2 all raised to power 3. 3 times 2 is the same thing as 2 times 3, so we are still correct. 2 raised to power 2 is 4, so this equation reduces to x raised to power 3 equals to 4 raised to power 3. At this point, we are looking for the value of x. Remember, we are going to raise both sides to the power of 1 all over 3. It is similar to taking the cube root of both sides. So if we raise both sides to the power of 1 all over 3, we have that x raised to power 3 raised to power 1 all over 3 equals to 4 raised to power 3 all raised to power 1 all over 3. 3 times 1 all over 3 will give us 1, and we'll be left with x. Also, 3 raised to power 1 all over 3, 3 times 1 all over 3 will give us 1, and we'll be left with 4, which means that x will be equal to 4. And this is the answer to the question. Take note of something. The question says find the real solution of x. This is the only real solution of x. If you look at this equation here, x raised to power 3 equals to 4 raised to power 3, this is a cubic equation. And as cubic equations, the value of x is expected to be 3. It means we should have 3 solutions. However, the question says find the real solution of x, and the only real solution of x is 4. The other 2 solutions of x are complex solutions. In other words, they are complex numbers, and the question is not interested in that. The question is interested in only the real solution of x. That is why we've obtained 4 as the answer. Otherwise, there are 2 other solutions of x, and these solutions are complex numbers, but we are not after the complex solution but the real solution of x, and that is equal to 4. So we are not solving for the other 2 solutions anymore. You may be wondering, how do I know that the other 2 solutions are complex? For every cubic equation such as this, where you will have difference of 2 cubes, by difference of 2 cubes I mean if 4 raised to power 3 crosses over, it becomes x raised to power 3 minus 4 raised to power 3 equals to 0. That becomes the difference of 2 cubes. When you have the difference of 2 cubes, only one of the solution is real. The other 2 are always complex solutions. So I need not find the other 2 solutions the moment I get the real solution of x, which is 4, because the question says find the real solution of x. I hope this was clear enough and it's very simple. Thank you for watching, but try this simple one here. Find the value of x in the equation below. X to the power of x equals to 2 to the power of 24. When you get the answer, please put it in the comment section. And once again, thank you for watching this video. Please endeavor to like, share, and follow our page. Thank you, and see you in our next video.